Hey, welcome to Sing and Cook. My name is Chef Harpal and I'm here in this beautiful country, Georgia. And I'm cooking some great dishes in this beautiful location just for you. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a dessert for you. People use a lot of cheese in Georgia. That's what I've seen. Everything has a little bit of cheese. And one of their famous dishes, kacha puri, which I've been eating since last 4 days, I tell you, is amazing. It's like what we do in India, cheese kulcha. Georgia does kacha puri, cheese stuffed in a bread. Fantastic, I tell you. And I've got a new version of it, which I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is,
4 slices of brown bread, 2 slices of Georgian unsalted cheese, 30 to 40 black cherries, 100 ml of rose wine, 1 stick of cinnamon, 10 to 12 walnuts.
use some brown bread and use this beautiful cheese. Place cheese, brown bread in the pan here. One more of this. Cheese, brown bread in the pan. Now, as the bread gets crisp, it gets cooked, the cheese also will start getting melted to an extent. And that's what I'm going to love about this dish. Hi. Welcome again.
Yes.
So, I'm going to do a dessert with bread,
Yes.
the famous cheese that goes in kacha puri, and lovely little cherries.
Cherry, yes,
Beautiful.
cherry.
So what is the wine that you suggest?
This is Italian Bellis wine. It's made by Saperavi and technology of rose wine.
Wow.
So it's this. You can see the color. It's
Yes.
rose and not the dark
Correct.
red.
Okay.
Yes. And it has something special smells
Okay.
and taste. So
Great.
thank you.
So Saperavi rosé and this great cherry dessert. So we'll keep the rosé here while I cook, and let me finish my dish, and then we'll have a great tasting of the wine and this great dessert. Well, here
Right.
is the bread ready, and what I'll do is leave this bread here. The bread is ready now. I'm going to prepare the cherry sauce. Water in here in my pan. Lots of sugar. Now, while the syrup gets ready, what we'll do is we'll quickly cut the cherries. Wow, look at this beautiful color. Look at this. I love the cherries here in Georgia. You get black, you get yellow, you get the normal red ones. Yes, lots of variety. Let me also share with all those people who watch me on YouTube. Georgia has a great history of wine. Wine is something which was seen in Georgia around in the BCs. Imagine in the BCs, you had wine in Georgia, and this country is really famous for all the variety of grapes.
Right. Yes.
People see that. I think you'll have some 500 varieties of grapes.
Yes, here is also 500 varieties grape. I want to say that this wine is semi-dry.
Oh, okay.
Different from dry wines.
Uh-huh.
So we'll soon taste it.
Yes, we'll soon taste it once I
Yes.
finish with my
Okay.
cherry cutting exercise.
getting cooler.
Yes. Let it be cool because it's served
So-
cool.
What do you say about our country? It's your first trip here,
Yes.
as I know.
Yes.
How do you like it?
Yes.
The country behind us is very beautiful view of
See-
Tbilisi. Old Tbilisi, it's old Tbilisi.
See this beautiful view. I mean, if anybody says that Tbilisi is not beautiful, I'm not going to believe it, because now I'm here and I'm seeing this beautiful country, landlocked country in the Caucasian region, and it's so beautiful. Everything here is fresh. The food, the wine, great wines, great people. And I tell you,
Yes.
this is going to be a country in time to come. People are going to come here, enjoy the food. In Georgia, you have more than 200 rivers full of water, full of mountains, full of beautiful people, great food. What more you want? Oh,
Great wine
Yes, great wine. Let me add some water here. And now that I'm done with my cherries, what I'm going to do is the sugar syrup that I prepared, I'm going to put the bread in here so that it becomes little soft. Let the bread soak in this beautiful syrup and it will become soft and little sweet. The cheese that's inside does not actually melt as all other cheeses melt. It is very nice and soft cheese, does not have a great salty taste or does not have any kind of acquired taste. It's a very natural kind of goat cheese which is here. Beautiful. So now that one side is done, I'll just turn it around. Now this dish in India, we call it Shahi Tukda. Shahi Tukda is, a humble bread pudding. But here, this humble bread pudding, I'm making it exotic by adding some cheese, doing some cherry sauce with some wine. Fantastic. So this is a beautiful dish right here in Georgia. Let me just, yes, surely, let me finish off and I'll make you try this beautiful dish. Now tell me, the cheese that you all use in the khachapuri, what
Yes.
kind of cheese is that?
This is Sulugoni also.
Sulugoni cheese.
Yes, Sulugoni.
Okay.
And the Trintiquelli. It's made before it gets Sulugoni.
Okay.
And we use this more together. This
Okay.
first cheese.
So
This one.
two cheese together,
Yes.
but I'm using one Sulugoni cheese and that is what it is. The bread is now ready. What I'm quickly going to do is remove this piece of gloves which have become a little dirty.
Okay.
Okay. And remove this piece of bread here. I'll just use one first for my dish. Yes. I'll just use one. So the bread is now soaked with sugar syrup. What I'm going to quickly do here is take these cherries, put them in the syrup. Now, these great cherries are getting cooked in the sugar syrup. What I want is little bit of acidity, which will come through my rosé wine. So let's add some rosé to this to bring in the great flavor. Yes. So let's pour the rosé in. That's about it. That's about it. Wow. And now the extra flavor. Cherries, rosé, sugar syrup. Now what can happen is, if you want to add cinnamon, you can add cinnamon to this to get a great spice flavor and that will add great value.
It has a special smell.
Yes, yes. So you see the spices that are there in the wine, as you add, you start getting a great flavor. That's the beauty. So what we'll do is, we'll allow it to cook for some time, till the time it becomes nice and thick. In the meanwhile, I'll also throw in some walnuts just to give the crunch. Some walnuts in here, just crush them. Theo, I also see that most of the dishes that I've eaten in the last 3-4 days,
Yes.
all of them have walnut. I see a great garlic walnut sauce,
Yes, also.
chicken made with it.
Yeah.
I see some spinach with walnut.
Yes.
Yeah, I see some aubergine with walnut. Is it quite a lot used in Georgia?
We love to be with it because when we do with walnut something others, it gets very good and it has very good taste. So
Yes.
we can use it with everything.
Wow. So walnut, yes, of course, is great brain food. And I tell you, it's used a lot in Georgia. And the cherries will also become nice and soft. And they'll also acquire the wine taste. Beautiful. Now, the sauce is about the right thickness because I want the bread to absorb the sauce. So what I'll do is take the bread. Yes. Look at, this is what I want to do. Yes.
Something different.
Yes. Look at this.
It smells very nice.
Yes.
It will be-
Absolutely
Together will
beautiful.
be something new
Yes.
and interesting. Wow.
So
looks
this
like-
is a great simple dessert ready.
Yes.
Intoxicating, beautiful dessert. And with this, your beautiful rosé wine.
Okay, for you.
Wow. So what do you say in Georgian?
Yes, for you that you have come to our country and you like so much, so we will be very glad and also be waiting for you. Also, welcome to Georgia.
Thank you so much. Gao machos.
How Marjos.
Yes, gao machos. And this great, beautiful dessert. Enjoy. I'm enjoying in Georgia. You enjoy the great dishes that I'm cooking from Georgia with love to all of you all over the world.
To make Georgian cherry delight, sandwich a cheese slice between two bread slices, pour some oil in a pan, add the cheese slice and grill until it turns light brown. Deseed cherries and keep aside. Take another pan and pour 2 cups of water. Add sugar and let it dissolve well. Now add grilled bread slice and cook until the bread absorbs the sugar syrup and becomes soft. Now take a pan and add cherries, rose wine and crush some walnut and cook it well. Pour the cherry sauce over a bread and Georgian cherry delight is now ready to serve.